Listeners be advised. The Soliloquy podcast discuss matters related to the human experience and many that are sexual in nature. Due to this, some conversations may surround triggering topics such as sexual violence, self-harm, abuse, and much more. Please be advised, a list of crisis and psychological resources will be available in the show notes of this episode. With that said, let's get started with the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please as we go through the following safety instructions.
In the event that there is a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop from the overhead. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Breathe normally as oxygen is flowing even if the mask is not inflated. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Soliloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. This is your favorite host, Vernon T. Scott, also known as Slaytor Jackson, and for you freaking motherfuckers out there, Sebastian Adams. On today's episode, she's back. He's back. It is Adrian. How are you doing today, love?
I am all right.
Well, that's good to hear. I'll say for myself, I am exhausted, but I'm here. I'm alive. And yeah, I'll make the best of the next, I guess, 3 hours. I'm trying to be asleep by 12. That's my goal. And yeah, Ho is tired. Ho is extremely tired, and I'm not even hoeing. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm complaining.
Get it out.
Look, I would say today has not been stressful though. This was my first time working both of the jobs that I'm currently at on the same day. So, and this is my regular 4 days out of the week, and then I have my Fridays only on one of those because I went full time until other things come, and if I did not want to travel this fall. If I did not want to travel this fall, I would not be doing this. But a nigga's trying to actually make some nice little vacation trips this year. They might not involve like planes or anything. I might have to drive everywhere I want to go, but I'm making trips and I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, you got any plans for the fall?
As of now, nope.
Well, hopefully we both can make some trips, okay?
Yeah.
Put that out
I'm
there. Well, I didn't even introduce what we were talking about today. I'm so sorry, y'all. Forgive me. Please forgive me. But we're talking about sending news, We all are well, if you follow the show and you listen to the show, I have my own adversities when it comes to sending news, and it's like, no, it's just not for me. Do I do it sometimes? Yes. But am I doing it regularly? No. So, Adrian, let's start this conversation off by asking, are you for news?
I am for news. And the reason why is it's just fucking delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah, you don't see this person IRL. You guys have met over a medium that's, neither time nor space. So anything can be manipulated, especially with technology of today. Nudes kind of confirm, one, you're talking to a human being. Two, what you see is what you actually get. And three, they're a little freaky with it. So it definitely means that there's a level of trust established, or there should be a level of trust established when sending news. So there is a such thing as too soon. And also can be not soon enough, just depending on the vibe that you got going.
So what if the person is catfishing with their news?
I mean, then you're looking at the level of sociopath that you're dealing with, because some of these mofos can keep that shit up for quite some time. So for me, it's like I would say, shit, smoke them if you got them. If you can catfish it, and never ever ever get caught, and you are totally fine with the fact that Neve might be at your door, I guess do what you do.
So yeah,
But in this day and age, we should know the signs and symptoms of a catfish. So if you still getting catfish in 2023, baby, I can't help you.
do we really know the signs? Do we?
Mhm.
Come, all right, what's the signs? I need to know. Most definitely when it comes to news within this, because you can always take faceless news.
Mhm.
So I'm like, if like I know for myself, I'm not going to have my face in any nude that I send to any person.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, of course, when I show up, like whenever I get news, I expect things to measure up, like be it their body, anything like that. I do expect things to like match up. Like one of the reasons why I don't like dick pics is because you can easily lie what a dick pic is. Like you don't have a ruler next to this, and having like a little air freshener next to it, that doesn't mean anything because air fresheners come in different sizes. So it's like like those kind of things. Even the people who take pictures with their remotes, like, okay, cool. Again, remotes come in different sizes and they look, it can vary. Is this like that universal remote or is this a Roku remote? Then you can tell the difference. Then you can tell the difference,
Oh,
but
man.
like, come on. Like, I don't know. So
Well,
I think you could catfish a nude.
oh yeah, you definitely can. It's all about consistency. So one thing that catfish are or are not or will always fuck up with is consistency. You have to be vigilant enough to catch that fuck up. And it always gives them away every single time. And once you call it out, if you get defensive behavior, you already know where you at. Um, a rule that I use, like you said, a normal person sending you a nude for the first time is not gonna have their face in it, right? Because one, you don't want to be fucking identified, and then what if how your nudes get leaked or something? Now you all over the internet, and the internet is forever. So a smart person would not have their face in it. You get a nude with a face in it after y'all just started talking, that ass might be a catfish you dealing with, because catfish don't care. You don't see them, you see what they want you to see. So what? So that's a red flag. Number two, if you notice, like if there's like multiple pictures, look at the details. Is that the same coochie each picture? Right? Because
Not the same.
and if you're looking at the same coochie, shit ain't just gonna be moving around. There might be a little hair, a little more or less hair.
Mhm.
The lighting may be different, but you're not gonna see a fat ass pussy on one photo and then just these little skinny roast beef flaps on another one. Look at the consistency of what you're looking at. Make sure that's the same coochie each video, each picture, each whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that's the same foreskin you looking at on that pic. If you see any identifying features, like, oh, this one there's like a little shadow over there, but this one, why he looks circumcised? Like, make these little inconsistencies can really put you on game. So pay attention to that. And then I would say, thirdly, watch the speed of when you get offered a nude. Like, if you get in nudes within the first couple of sentences or within, like, the first minutes of y'all conversing, probably a bot, guys. A bot, fucking catfish, whatever you want to call them. Because who is that horny? Who I don't care what medium you found me on. You can't tell me you so horny that it's hello, how's your day? Here's my dick. Like, come on. You can't tell me you that horny.
Sir.
Hey, what'd you do today? What you doing? Here's my pussy and asshole. Like, come on, bitch. Bruh.
Sir,
What?
you have not been on Grinder. That's why you don't.
Mm.
That's an introduction to some people, and I'm just like, I don't need to sign.
Woo! Grinder sounds like a nasty place.
It's girl, that is it's horrible there.
But it's
I hate it there.
convenient because I really like the idea of being able to be like, that bitch likes pussy and just walk up on her ass like, what's up, sis?
Look, I would say it's convenient in terms of you don't have to swipe left or right on people. You have automatic access to people's profiles to message them. So that makes it a little bit easier. But at the same time, that's also a downfall because people can do the same thing. Even most definitely when it comes to these damn news, they just automatically boop. There you go. Nude, 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 nude. Now you, bitch, I didn't even invite you into my DMs. You asking me to send you a nude because you had the nerve to send me all your shit? Hell no. It's not working like that. That's what Grinder is. Don't like if you download it right now and don't even put a face pic up. Don't put anything up there. Just put like fat ass or big dick or just put yo daddy. These motherfuckers are going your phone is going to blow up. You're going to have dick pics or people just asking pick what's up?
Your phone is gonna blow up.
You think I'm playing? You think I
You
am
just
playing?
made it sound so like I get it. I'm high by the way, but that shit just making me laugh.
Like it is so fucking annoying. I just be like, I'm just trying to breathe today. Like I woke up, I sighed. You know, sometimes you just need a day to sigh. And here you go, these motherfuckers. Bloop 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 bloop. Jesus. I don't And it's crazy because I've learned if you don't have your face pick up, you get a lot more messages. And then when you do have your face pick up, you don't. Not saying it's a traction thing, just in general. Like
Oh.
I've like you might get hit up by people who have like blank profiles and don't have their picture up. Yeah, they'll hit you up, but it's very interesting. Even those people who just like no pic, no chat, they will still hit you up when you have no picture. And I'm just like, what? I don't know. I keep my picture up because I'm just like, look, I don't got the time. We're not playing these games. But yeah, you don't go to Grinder. So, have you ever been catfished with news?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And have you catfished people with your news?
No, no.
So, what was that experience like? Well, at least being catfished with news. Like, how far did they get?
Oh, I never sent any. They was on some. It was like this Latina girl, cause Facebook be listening, and she hit me up on Messenger, and she was cute as fuck according to the pictures. And so we was just talking and shit, and she wanted to be like on some sexual shit. So we was, sexted or whatever. And then she sent me her pussy or the girl in the photos pussy. So I was like, "Ooh, this shit cute. I like that." But the way she was talking about getting fucked, it was like no woman would say that. Like someone who doesn't understand female genitalia would say something like that.
Mm.
So it's just like little slip ups like that. And then I was like, "Send me a picture." And so she's like, "I just sent you some." I was like, "No, send me a picture with your face." And she was like, "Okay." So she started sending the nudes with like her face in them too. And so that kind of like, made the suspicions die down a little bit. But then I was like, "Send me a picture right now with no makeup on." Because every girl got a picture with no makeup. And she
Mm.
had a very, very beat face. So I was like, "What you look like without that shit?" And she got pissed. I was like, "Why? Why are you tripping?" She was like, "Because you don't think I'm real." And da 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 da. I was like, "So if you real, do it. If you not, it's fine." And she was like, "I am real. I sent you pictures of my body. La 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 la." I was like, "You sent me pictures of a body. Like, I don't know if it's your body." That's why I asked for the specific picture. I was like, "I sent you my picture. You know what I look like." And then she was like, you just don't trust me. You think you so cute because you can have whatever girl you want." And just saying weird, crazy shit. I was like, "All right, I'm gonna block you now." That was it.
See, it's the gaslighting for me. It's always the gaslighting that gets me. I just be like, why are you this agitated that I caught on to the fact that you're catfishing or that you're fake? Like, why are you upset? Like,
Mhm.
why don't you just be like, ha 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 ha, you caught me. Oh my God. And move on. Like,
Right.
what are we doing? Why do we have to do this? Why do we have to do this? Like on this app, Jack. Actually, this same character was on different apps too. And there was a Twitter thread that even talked about this person. I'm like, okay, so I'm not the only person that was experiencing this. Okay, good. Because at a point, I was like, am I in this bubble where this person just keeps making a new profile, finding me, and messaging me? And what's going on? This is creepy. Oh my
That's
God. It's
stalking.
right. So that's where I was
Cyber
at.
stalking.
So it's this masseur profile thing that
Mm.
it was a bot, I'm assuming, or it was somebody who had just way too much time on their hands. I don't know. But they'll message and just be like, hey, how are you doing? And I'll just, because I like conversation. So I'll, converse with them, and they'll send a pic after my first message. And I'm like, who are you? Like, why are you back? Like, leave me alone. So I was in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
This was last year in March, and get a message from this same person. I'm like, I know this person is not following me. How the hell do they know I'm in Chicago? What the fuck is going on? But I was like, let me entertain this now. So I did. And I was like, oh, so you're this one was actually pretty good because whoever was acting as a character, they just let the facade go. And it was like, man, yeah. Because I was like, how is it that you are supposedly in Georgia as well as here in Chicago? And why is it that both of y'all messaged me at the same time?
The Holiloquy podcast focuses on the variability of sexual expression. When it comes to sexual expression, we often depend on pornography to illustrate how one must perform sexually. For those who have not learned this by now, the stuff you see in porn is not real. Pornography provides a singular perspective of sexual expression that is not often the reality we see during our own sexual encounters. The Holiloquy podcast is a conversation that takes you outside of the compressed box of what many know about sex. Some of the topics we discuss includes kinks, condom usage, status disclosure, and past sexual experiences. The Holiloquy podcast steps out on sexual norms and recognizes that the norm is not the only normal. Subscribe today and join the conversation.
As well as here in Chicago. And why is it that both of y'all messaged me at the same time?
Right.
And it's like one of y'all has to be fake. And from there, trying to defend himself, saying, no, man, I'm not fake. I'm just over here trying to get my work, find clients and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, so what is your business profile? What is your where do you get your certification? All this other stuff. Man, you asking a lot of questions. Well, you trying to get business? Man, you right. And I was like, okay, so are you going to come out and just be like, you fake, man? I guess. I'm like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah,
why
man,
continue,
I guess.
like, why continue all of this? Like, I already pulled the card that you were like, damn, fake as hell. Why keep going? What do you
Right.
get out of this?
Yeah.
Like, I can't with catfish. I would have thought that after the show came out and that was popular
It would
and
just stop, right? No.
and it just keeps
It's
going though.
stupider and stupider.
I'm just like, why? What do people get out of catfishing other people? Like,
Psychologically, I heard it was like sometimes it can be a power trip.
hmm,
Sometimes they're getting feeling like an emotional voice that they lack in their actual life.
hmm.
Sometimes they're living fantasy, you know what I'm saying? Role play type shit. It satisfies imposter syndrome. Some people do it just from sheer loneliness. Like they're lonely, but they want to control what interactions they get. So they create personas that will serve those purposes,
Hmm.
right? To show the real them. It's like
That,
a whole bunch of reasons.
well, that makes sense. That that oh lordy, yeah, that actually does make sense. But why, if that's the way that these people feel, I need there to be a catfish social media website. Like, that is not like Facebook and all of that. Because like,
Oh, they can just catfish each other.
yes, like wouldn't that be great? Like you know you're being catfished, but you're feeding into it. Like let that be a new kink. Let that be the new fetish. Let that be the new sexual desires that people want to be a part of. Like, oh, that is a nice little role play. Mm.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm getting into the social media business. Let go. It's gonna be called Alert. But like that would be very interesting to see though.
Yes.
Everybody starts off with I guess you know Tom. You remember Tom. We all know Tom.
Ah,
So that's gonna
white
be their first
t-shirt,
friend.
white t-shirt, Caesar white guy haircut. Never forget it.
Never forget Tom. I wonder how
Messy
Tom is
people.
doing these days.
Bro, he's probably like 70. No, I mean like he looks 70. You know they age like bananas.
I'm so
And I get
done. Well, you already said it, but some really do. Um,
it's a scientific fact.
it is. But like, I really do want to know. And when you said he might be 70, I just was like, hold up. I know we have not been alive that long that this man is already 70. Like, don't be
He is
aging us
probably
like
pushing
that.
60.
Oh my God. What was his
Nah,
name? What was
probably like 40. He probably like 40 something.
hmm
'Cause
hmm
he was like what 21, 20,
Tom
18. How old was he?
from
He
MySpace.
was not our age. He was a little well, my time.
Oh, he's 52.
Oh, I told you.
He doesn't look that bad. Uh, wait, what? Hold up. Here's a picture of him. And anybody who's listening, y'all just look
That's
up.
him now.
I think that's now. This is the first thing that came up.
That can't be him. You fine as hell. I'm just playing.
I was about to say, look. Oh, his last name is Anderson? Okay, Thomas Anderson. Oh, I guess that
I
is.
thought he was never a real person.
You know what? Tom was the first catfish that was ever catfish that did catfish.
Yeah, he's the father of catfish. Because I thought Tom was not real. I thought he was a program. But if that motherfucker is a real human, you psychopath.
He
You would
had
ever
all the
first
friends.
friend. Huh?
I said he had all the friends.
Every fucking friend. It really, oh my God. You know what Tom was? Tom was not just a program. Tom was the fucking prototype to the supercomputer ball that they have now with all our information. Tom gathered it. He was what? Everybody's friend. Oh my motherfucking God. Anything happens to me, it was Mark Zuckerberg.
Not you just started a whole ass conspiracy, but I'm here for it.
I'm right, bro. I'm fucking right.
But
Tell my story.
I'm so done. MySpace was so much better than Facebook. And still is, honestly. Like what MySpace used to be is still better than what Facebook is today. Like that
Right.
customization can never be beat.
But remember when MySpace made a little comeback? It was just too weird.
Yeah. I was hoping some of my old messages would still be in MySpace so I can like read those and just be like, how was teenage Vernon? Let me go down that deep dive and just, explore the foolishness that was me. And I was
Mhm.
upset. I remember I reached out to Zane as well as Eric Jerome Dickey, rest in peace, to see if I could write for them.
Mhm.
They never responded, but I'm not hurt because of that. Because I was also a teenager, and on top of that, who the fuck was I to be asking? But at the same time, the acknowledgement would have made me feel so great.
Oh,
Young me, he was such a great writer.
I
What
believe.
happened? But anyways, we're supposed to be talking about news, right?
Oh yeah. Rabbit hole.
Exactly.
Rabbit hole, whatever you call it.
I don't I know I've been catfished with news before, but at the same time, I was just like, I don't believe this. So it's just you get the feeling that this person may not be the person you need to trust, and you just keep it moving.
Right.
But I don't know. I I get it, but at the same time, it's sexier. confidence is sexy as hell.
Yeah.
Like no shade to those people who lack the confidence of being themselves. Literally, not trying to shade you all, but it's really sexy. You come to me and knowing who you are and being proud of that shit. You trying to get fucked today or tomorrow,
Ooh.
week? What's up? What are we doing here? How you feel about confidence?
I fucking love it. Like honestly, and confidence, not to be confused with cockiness. I cannot
Mm,
stand conceit, but confidence, actually knowing, like you said, who you are, what you're about, what you're here for. That shit, that's what's gonna hold my attention. Like all that other surface shit that you get with other people, like you gonna stick out, and that's what I'm gonna focus on. Cause I ain't here to waste my fucking time, bro, or yours. So
real,
yeah, confidence is definitely key.
real. I agree. Oh, Lord. I feel I got sent some news earlier today. It was good.
Oh,
It was good.
you live such a fucking exciting life.
Really?
Every time I talk to you, you done got some news, you done got a number, you done got some dick or ass or both. Like you just living so amazing.
What you mean? I'm a virgin.
Y'all hear him laughing?
What's the pause?
Y'all go to the comments and tell him about himself. Cause what in the actual y'all heard that dead ass silence? That was absolute zero of decibels. Because the universe stopped for a second when he told that big ass lie, almost tore a hole in the time space continuum. I saved y'all.
I tore a hole.
I am a virgin, and then went to Bridgerton. What's up? Like,
Look, all I can say is that there is
burning
no
Queen of
proof.
Scots.
There is no proof that I am not a virgin. I mean
There's
that
no proof that you are.
look because the way I see it,
Doctor.
the way I see it, if there's no kids, I'm going to claim my virginity.
Oh my God.
I'm going to claim it.
Ooh. And thus the cycle repeats itself.
I'm born again. That's all. I
I'm
feel
not
good.
a catfish. I just reincarnate a lot.
No, speaking of that, I'm going back on these damn apps because there's this one profile that always pops up, and I block this profile regularly. And I'm just like, why? How many accounts can this person make? Do they just randomly make new? It's weird because I don't know if they're just like a bot that Grinder just continues to make or what have you, but I just block them regularly. And on their profile is something weird, like some kind of sexual display name. And on their profile itself, they mention like they're a trucker, they travel, and that in order to respond to them, you have to send like an ass pic. And this is a person that doesn't have like a face pickup. So I'm just like, I'm not going to talk to you. So let me just block you because I'm not going to send you a nude to get your face pic. That's ridiculous. Hell no. And I'm not even going to send you a nude in order just to get your interest because I don't need it. So block, block, block. I blocked this profile at least 18 times. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is this a person who constantly makes a new profile? And why is it that they're everywhere? Like, it is worse than the masseuse dude. Like, why is it keep populating? Am I stuck in the damn matrix that I have to be stuck deleting this person or blocking this person every single day? Is that what's going on? Let me know.
That sounds horrible.
It's so horrible. Like, you're taking up space. You're taking up space of somebody else that I can possibly be fucking when I decide to lose my virginity.
I'm about to say, is this y'all virgin? Is this your queen?
I had to catch myself before I fucked up.
Yeah.
You gotta keep up your
waiting
lie.
on your ass.
Gotta
I
keep up
wanted
your
you
lie.
to say it.
I mean, you
was
gotta
gonna
keep
be
up your
in
truth.
your ass, bruh.
I'm living my truth.
I was waiting to smack you with the truth.
Look, because you don't just hand your virginity out to any and everybody. If that's your decision to do, then do you, boo. I love it for you. But anyways, you're a virgin too. I see no kids. We could be virgins together.
Okay. I just want to take a second because I feel like that's not my path. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be your not virgin friend while you take this path.
Look, shout
That
out
way
to
you
the virgin.
always have a seat saved in the light.
I'm so done. Shout out to the virgins, though. I love you all. It's
Not
been,
and then once he love y'all, y'all not virgins. I hope y'all know that.
oh my God.
Think about it, babies. It's a gift.
The gift that keeps
I'm
on
playing.
giving. And that's
Uh,
why you become a reversion.
I'm a super sex positive person. If you want to bust it wide open, do it and do it well. No
Yes.
lazy sex. I
Look, so,
want everybody to have their best sex. If you got to stretch before you do them stretches, if you need lotion, put the lotion on.
mm,
If you need a do rag or whatever, like sex should be something you treat like it's so fucking great. I
I
don't know.
agree.
Maybe that's why I always have good sex because I bring my motherfucking A game. Like I'm playing like I'm the away team. Like I'm out here trying to prove something,
Mm. I,
knocking bitches out.
I would say if I was not a virgin, I would be bringing B game because not all these motherfuckers deserve the A quality.
Oh no, that's just my intro level. Like
Your
this
intro is
is a
A?
subscription service.
Wait, your intro is A?
Yeah, intro's A.
So what's
I'm on a new level.
so you saying
I'm
that
top tier.
so you
Period.
saying you come in with A, but after some time you go to that Super Saiyan level?
Yeah.
I
And
fucks
then I
with it.
take you to the universe.
Ooh,
Then I take you to the cosmos.
ooh.
Then I take you to the dimensions.
Oh,
And then after a while, you don't know who the fuck you are. You
oh
just
my
know you got
gosh.
to have it.
I feel gaslit for some weird reason.
I guess. Awaken your bowels.
No,
You hate me.
gaslit. Gaslit.
Oh, gaslit. Oh, I thought you said gaseous. I was like, why this nigga got gas? Blow
Ooh.
it out, bitch. Don't
Let me
hold it for
stop.
me.
You know
Cause
that
I lay it out.
that would be so hilarious. Like, oh, I can't fart right now. We're on video. Like, what?
We ain't in life. I can't smell that shit. You better let it go.
Exactly. I had to have this conversation. This is one of my old students, and we're still in touch. And he was telling me about this girl that he was seeing, and he stopped talking to her because she passed gas in front of him. I was like, nigga, what the fuck?
It is so shallow.
Uh, Literally, I was like, sir, you're upset because she actually felt
She's
comfortable
a
enough
human.
with you, and she did a human reaction, and you decided to stop talking to her because of that.
It must stink.
It must have.
Cause I'm not gonna hold you. If it's like a first date and you let out a nasty ass fart, I'm not coming back. I'm not. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and leave you. Then my Apple pay you how much our food was. You won't ever have to talk again.
Because
Because
if that's
why would you do that?
because they were comfortable. It's a bodily function. Let
Bro,
them
if
be
you know you
great.
stink, you better run. Like you better put that somewhere else. You trying to fuck.
Look, is it because if it's at that level, that quick, you don't want to know what it is that what that level is going to increase to down the line?
Right. I don't this is you just now meeting me. Like, bitch, you don't even know me yet. You're not comfortable. You're not out here not drinking water. Like, no, I don't want to know what that will become. So we just gonna nip it.
Nip it in the butt.
Nip it.
Oh God, I feel like I'll just be all right with it. It's a bodily function. I call me kinky, I guess. Granted, I'm not trying to
Okay.
I'm not trying to sniff the farts. I'm really not. I'm not.
If it's like now, if you do have excellent colon health and you blow ass and it's just the sound, like there's no just pungent odor, it's just like your ass was clapping for a few seconds. I would still. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, wash my hands, think about what you did, and come back. I'm gonna come back because it then stank, and then farts are funny. So like, as long as you okay with me laughing at your ass, you know, we could be cool. Like that, I still hit. And that is where nutrition come in. You always want to stay as clean as possible, guys, because you never know what chances you may be either gaining or losing based on you.
You know, I've I've met someone who was into blowing ass, and I did not know exactly what that meant. So it was a whole
What
we need
is
to
Zerbert and
determine.
booty hole? I got your ass. Like, sir, what? I'm so confused.
So like this is why you gotta ask questions, people. Like really ask what does that mean? Like I need you to tell me exactly what that means. So essentially it is blowing air inside of the person's asshole
It's
and
ragging
then
booty
having
hole.
them
Blow it
just
back. Y'all
blow it
playing booty
blow it back.
pong?
Booty pop. You see
Who
the
making this shit up, bro?
you want to know the crazy thing? The episode title was going to be Dr. Dre, the news doctor, but now it's actually going to be we
Don't
playing
say
booty
booty
pong.
pong.
It's oh my god, yes, booty pong is a thing now.
If what you're describing to me is what you described, that is the closest word I have for that.
Oh my
You want to
god.
blow air in my booty hole, love, serving love, and then you want me to catch it and blow it back at you, and then you blow that same booty ass back at me. Who wins in this? Who is this for?
Oh my
Who?
god.
You kinky mother. I'm not kink shaming. I'm just saying why? Why?
Oh
Why?
god.
What did you? What? Let me figure this out. What?
Ever since then, I just thought about like some of the gay porn that I've seen where they make it fart, whatever. I'm just like, okay, before they get all up in this, are you blowing the booty hole just so you get the extra fart noise? Like, yes, it can happen, but I'm like, is this what you're doing? Make sure that you get it going on. Like, what are
I
we
just
doing?
want to know why you want to treat me like a Nintendo 64. Like, I promise the sex won't change whether you blow my booty hole or not.
I gotta find something that looks like a cartridge.
Yes, straight like that. I didn't
Oh my
ask for
god.
that.
Ooh, you better Nintendo 64 me, daddy.
Oh Lord, I forgot who I was
Play
talking
me. Play me.
to.
Oh god. I can't. Ooh. I would say it is now time to go ahead and switch over to a little bit of Never Have I Ever and see what you've been doing.
All right.
So, you ready?
Yeah,
Never have I ever tried any kind of BDSM during sex.
I have not. I want to, honestly, but just haven't found someone to do it with.
Hey, it's understandable. It shall come your way.
I hope so.
May the kinksters come out. Have you
Ooh,
ever been on FetLife?
what now?
So FetLife, that's a website. It's web based, so you can't download the app, but you just log into the web, create an account, and you can connect with a lot of people who are into like the kink life, BDSM, all the other stuff. I
Mhm.
do recommend going down their list of like different kinks for anybody out there who's thinking about getting their own FetLife account. There's an option where you can literally select as many things that you're into, and yeah, you get exposed to a lot of things doing that, and that's why I recommend going through that full list so that you can learn all the other things that's out there. You can look at videos that people posted in their forums that's related to that, and learn a lot more things. So it's very very intriguing.
All right.
For myself, I've experienced the BDSM sex, and it is fun. It is fun. I've done role play. I have I've used my flog. I used my feather. I was so happy to be able to use the feather, as I've been wanting to use that on somebody for such a long time. So got to use that. I don't. I guess you could count toys, but not really. What else have I done? Using a leash before. That was fun. I've done a lot of things. I need to stop.
Okay.
But that was all within my mind because I am a virgin. I forgot.
This is your king. This is your king.
Mentally, I've done so many things.
Soliloquy. Do you see niggas gonna nig? That's what you need to know.
Niggas gonna nig.
This man is lying to us.
Hey, mama, I'm just saying, like, I'm just out here being a virgin, and I'm just trying to, see what this first time going to be like, you know?
Because I promise you, when you finish, you're not gonna be a fucking virgin. That's not pussy.
I just always been a little bit too afraid, give it a chance, and you just look good, and I was a little bit scared, a little bit pressured, and
I mean, what's up though? Because I'm single as fuck. When you hear that, hop in my DMs, y'all.
I'm done.
They're open.
They're open. You ready for ooh.
What?
I thought you was gonna say more.
Yeah, off air.
Oh my God.
Damn, can I have a life?
Yes.
I need Dr. Scott, my friend, not Dr. Scott. I need Vern. That's who I want to tell my secrets to.
Oh, I feel special. So would you like a would you rather?
You know I would. Oh, I want some cookies.
Ooh, that will be good. Ooh, cookies and ice cream. Ooh, no. Ooh, now I want a pecan pie with butter pecan ice cream.
Ooh.
Mm.
I haven't had butter pecan, so I want motherfucking 30 wonderful flavors.
Ooh.
Baskin Robbins, that is. I knew it would come to me.
Jesus. Now.
We are being fat. Would you rather?
Is the grocery store open? It's approaching. Okay. Yes. Would you rather? Would you rather have your toes sucked during sex or have your fingers sucked during sex?
Interesting. Here's why. Because, no, hell no. It's fingers.
Wait, what?
I can't.
Too sensitive or
no? I know where my toes be, yo. I know when I get off work and I take my foot out that boot, what's going on. If you put your mouth on my toes, I don't want your mouth on me no more. I don't want to do that to us. So I want to get this finger, get in there, put my finger in your throat.
But what if you've showered and everything, scrubbed down the feet and whatnot? It's still a no?
Okay. It's a foot, bro. It's toes in your mouth. And then you want to put your mouth on me. Even though they're my feet, I just can't. I feel like I'm on Mari. Bring out I'm afraid of mustard. They'd be like, Maury be like, and here's some fucking Frenches.
I'm so done. Look, for me to answer this, I have to go to the classic, both of them, because you have to tell me if you want to be sucking on my toes. That way I can get them properly seasoned for you. Like, what's up? Clean them off and do some extra care, go all up in between, huh?
Properly seasoned.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Winters.
However you like it. Can
I get a pot of greens on the side?
Look, if you want, put your foot in it for real. So I'm cool with someone sucking on my fingers, and that's cool. It could be a little bit sexy, but I have very sensitive toes. So I'm like, if you put that motherfucker in your mouth, I'm already running across the bed because you just did something to me. And I'm just like, I'm not ready for this, but keep going, bitch. What are you doing to me? I know what you're doing. Keep it going. Keep it going. I am energized. Thank you.
Learn something nasty every day.
But This is why I only do this kind of thing in my head because I'm not ready. I'm not at that point to give my body up to someone else.
Wow. So you just Alicia Keyed us for this whole episode? Look here. I want you to know that we know the real you. And when you're done pretending, Dr. Scott, we're here for you. The Holistically Podcast. These are Vernon's own words. Do not affiliate with Adrian.
Look, I should open the next episode of hello, welcome to the Podcast. This is George Santos.
And there goes Canada. Lost the market. Look what you did. We was just celebrating. And Saskatchewan, I love you. You to come back. Hey, you can blame it all on me. Sorry. They gone now. They gone for sure now.
I love y'all. I love y'all. Look, gone. I think to those who are in the UK, I still love you.
United Kingdom.
Oh God. I think the podcast has actually had people in all like continents except for Antarctica, but look, penguins, and polar bears. If y'all find the podcast and y'all want to listen to it, I love y'all. You polar bears, stay the fuck away, because look, y'all are dangerous. Y'all, I'm not trying to get murked, but I seen a polar bear on one of the animal shows kill a whole ass whale, and I'm a delicious looking whale. No.
No, polar bears. But the Coca-Cola polar bears be so cute.
Them motherfuckers dangerous.
Them little babies, just the little cup. I love it. I love them.
Look, apparently with climate change and whatnot, it's fuck the polar bears anyway, so they'll be all right.
Oh, bitch.
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I really had to look this up because I just need to know how to pronounce this properly. But apparently, recently, someone from Uzbekistan listened to the episode of the podcast, and I'm just like, okay, who is you? I like you.
Careful. Not too much. It's a crime over there.
Oh, in Canada.
Yes.
The two places that I've actually had, well, I just gained a new place. Let's put it that way. It was Ontario.
Yay.
But now I have British Columbia on board. Hey, y'all.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome to the whole shit. Love you. Let me not be doing that because we are supposed to be having actual conversations.
I think that's a good segment to add where you talk to your out of state fans. Make them feel special.
Oh, you're right. Well,
we appreciate y'all.
Oh, I do appreciate you all for real. Also, I'm trying to get out of the US. If you ever thought about moving here, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not for you. But feel free to move us over there. Not all of cargo. Look, if you're trying to get me over to whatever country you in, as long as y'all have free healthcare and free education, and also great public housing and good jobs and nice pay, I'll be over there. Huh?
I said, so Denmark?
Oh, Denmark, they got weed, yes. And I don't smoke anymore. So, question.
Yeah.
Have you ever paid or been paid for sex?
Like with dollars and cents? Nah.
I haven't, but I did get offered somebody, and then again, this is also a person that did not have their face pick up, so I don't trust it. But they literally hit me up, was like, I just want to eat your ass and I will pay you for it. And I was like, I'm gonna have to pass on that. I should have asked how much you talking about, but yeah.
My first instinct with that shit is how many asses you ate today. Am I the last ass of the day? I think the fuck not.
That's a good question.
Put all of that in me. No, thank you.
Okay, so audience, I just need y'all to like put me on game on this. What is the going rate for eating ass so I know these prices? Like,
In the show notes. I mean the comments.
yes, go ahead and comment that. Look, if I just see like dollars and dollars and dollars and whatnot, yeah, I will understand what y'all are talking about. Other people, they won't understand what y'all are talking about, but I got you. I got you. Let them be confused because they're not listening to the entire episode, but I will understand. Now, let it be $50. Ooh,
Ooh.
I could charge 50 for every 10 licks. You know what?
Oh, who is counting?
Right. So how much would it cost for someone to blow your ass?
Well,
For booty
me,
pong. For booty pong.
it would be free because I'm not gonna play that. I'm, I'm not. It's not my sport. It's not my sport, guys.
Oh god.
I would wear Crocs before I play booty pong. I promise you. And y'all know how I feel about them motherfucking Crocs.
Okay, I didn't know. Now this is another discussion. How you feel about Crocs?
First of all, why? Why do y'all want to look like fucking farmers and or
I'm so
people
done.
who've had orthopedic surgery? I don't understand why everybody osteopaths are tired the way y'all wearing these goddamn Crocs.
I'm done.
They're just so fucking ugly. I can't. That Crocs is a very thin line between comfort and style, and I can't fuck with it. I'ma just wear a slide. I just
Hmm.
that's my vibe. Socks and slides.
I'm with you there. Now, I will say, I still do not know why they make those slides. I guess it's for those people who are lighter, because I'm a heavy motherfucker. But those slides that have like the ridges in them, like the point, like
Mm.
there's like multiple points throughout the slide. Like I
Mhm.
think Nike is one that has that. I bought me a pair because I was like at was it Ross or something, and it was like
Mhm.
$10. I was like, you know what, I do need me some more slides, so I got them. And I
Mhm.
was like, I'm thinking that it will just be easily distributed throughout my feet, so I'm not going to really feel any pain or like
Your
it's
shit
not going to
hurt.
hurt. Girl, like who child? I was like, this is torture. Why would anybody do this to themselves?
Right. I said the same thing when I tried them. I was like, why are these? Who would want this? Who's asking for this?
Like I even tried them with socks, and I'm like, it this is enough cushion, I hope. Hell no.
Mm,
It was
mm,
just extra stabbing with
just
comfort.
oof, that sounds horrible.
Like, fuck those. If you have a pair, I am judging you and I'm worried about your feet. Unless it is made for the lighter people that's less than 200 pounds. And if so, more power to y'all. Continue to wear those. If not, fuck those shoes. On that note, Adrian, thank you so much for coming on to the podcast. Do you have any last words that you want to share with the audience?
Nah, y'all all right.
Oh. Well, you all, thank you so much for listening to the Holistically podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. Just in case no one else told you this today, you are beautiful, you are worthy of happiness and joy, you are enough and then some. You may not live up to the expectations of others, but that is okay. You are only required to walk in your own shoes. May each day you live lead you towards abundance. With that said, love you all and see you next episode. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Thank you for listening to the Holiloquy podcast, where we step out and speak on sexuality. You can subscribe to the podcast through your favorite podcasting app and find us on the web at www.holiloquy.com. That's www.heauxliloquy.com. Share the podcast with your friends and join the conversation.